This is our final electrical project. Group named the Pentagon. Group members include Jackson Taylor, Stephen Talmadge, Max Dissington, Brent Wingard, and Vincent Watkins.
Okay, so the basis behind this project is very simplistic, of course. The materials used were limited, of course, because there wasn't much needed. So for the main USC part of it, we used a 12 gauge wire, ground wire actually, to create the shape of USC. Because we are at USC, of course, and we felt like that was necessary. So inside, of course, we use the Arduino, and along with that, we have a 9-volt battery inside to power the whole circuit. And of course, you need wires to go with that on the breadboard to connect with the Arduino. And then as the tool to use to go through the maze, we have a hand-carved maple handle with a let's say a miscellaneous piece of metal curved into a circle shape, so we can actually insert it into the USC ground wire and go around the circuit.
Alright, the objective of the assignment was to have this project appeal to children, so having the wire shaped like that kind of played into our aesthetic, having it painted, the school colors. That was about as far as we went as the visual appeal, but we mainly wanted to teach kids just a simple concept of how circuits work. It's just one, there's only two situations where it's on and off. Without getting too descriptive with the Arduino, we would just explain to them, how you can just use a battery to make a simple game like this that they've probably played that, resembles something that of Operation.
To make this, I used a table saw and a special router bit to do the tongue grooves on the left side of the project. Also with drill bits to drill the USC into the box. The shelf that the Arduino is on actually slides into the box, so it's not as bulky when transporting it and can be easily slid out to show the kids how all the circuit works. We also used a continuous buzzer that I bought online, and it has an output of 3 volts, 24 volts, so we're just using a 9 volt, which works. The problems we had with doing the project was when we just used a small little buzzer on the side, it wasn't continuous, so we had to use the Blink program that was already put into the Arduino, and I just set the frequency to an outrageous number so it sounded continuous to us.
Okay, so from here, we might as well just do a demonstration. So, of course, it's already hooked in. Okay, so of course we have an open end, so you can actually insert it over into the USC ground wire. Okay. Okay, so of course we didn't stabilize the ground wire very well, as you can see from it shaking. But that just adds to the challenge of this maze, of course.
That does come with the nature.
It does come with the nature. Okay. So, of course, as you insert this rod into the USC ground wire, you're going to continuously go up and follow the circuit. Now, as you can tell, if you touch this by any chance, just like the game Operation, the buzzer will go off. As you can hear, and it's quite annoying, of course. So, we're just going to keep it there for a little bit, just to add to the significance of this buzzer and how annoying it is. Okay, so of course, you're going to continue all the way around until you finish it. And as you can see, it's shaking, so it's very challenging right now. Great for the kids. So you're going to continue all the way around. And of course, it works everywhere, as you can tell. The circuit is complete everywhere.
That was one problem that we had with trying to use a coated wire hanger. We intended to strip that initially, but decided to just go ahead and go with an uncoated medium.